let's go. Looks like my chair's occupied.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Goldilocks.
Oh.
Oh well, I'll just lean in.
Oh, great.
For now, she'll get tired of it. Good morning.
Morning.
Cheers.
Cheers. Howdy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We have a studio audience
We have
this
company.
morning. There you go. I know. As soon as we start yakking, you get antsy. Oh, happy Saturday. We are inside today, as you can see. It's extremely foggy outside this morning.
And wet.
Yeah, very damp. So all of our chairs were wet. And
It's not freezing. It didn't freeze last night. It only got to like 35, 36, something like that. But there is snow in the forecast for later in the week.
So,
what do you want to do
our first surprise
Yes.
is our studio audience. We have some guests. You may know them as Oma and Opa. They are here visiting very, very quickly. They're just kind of zipping on through. We'll let them say hi.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
And then our second surprise, are you...
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had gotten your...
Yeah.
Okay.
But nobody knows
Okay.
until we say it.
Okay. Our second surprise
Our second surprise.
is our new little bear.
Bear.
Bear, come here.
Come here, Bear.
Come here. Come here. I just barely see her head.
Hi, baby bear. Look at that.
That's our baby bear.
A friend of mine who used to work for me at a radio station in Reno now works at a different radio station. They do a pet bit
Pet of the
every
week.
pet of the week every week.
In
and
conjunction with the SPCA.
look at that back end. Tell me that doesn't look like a bear walking
Oh,
away.
Yeah.
She's 3.5. They did this bit, and I saw the video, and I called Lori. She was in Reno.
Yeah, I had spent the night at my mom's on Monday night, so I was there Tuesday. And he texts me and says, "Did you see Rudy's post this morning?" And I said, "No." So I go and look at it, and I went, "Oh, she's beautiful." And Tom's like, He says, "Think you and Mom can go see her." And my mom actually volunteers at the SPCA. So,
So twofold. I figured I'd get a deal, too.
yeah. You did, old man. So so Mom and I went down to go check her out, and somebody had just had a meet and greet with her, and I was like, oh no. Tom actually wants to get another dog, and she's going to be taken. So, the people left. They were worried about Bear with their cat, because there wasn't any, they didn't know if she was going to be okay with the cat or not.
Come here.
So we, Mom and I visited with her a good long time and did a video with Tom, and he came all the way down from Truckee, which is about probably a
Yes, you're a good girl.
35-minute drive
You're a
from
good
where
girl.
the SPCA is.
Yes, you're
And
a
we
good girl.
fell in love, of course. She's a real sweetheart, and we knew that she was going to need to be in a home that gave her a lot of exercise.
Thanks.
Because she's as wide as she is tall.
She's actually 22?
A little over 22.
A little over
yeah,
22 pounds
overweight.
overweight, where she's supposed to be.
Yep.
So they're like, she needs to be put on a diet, and we looked up the proper weight for an Australian Shepherd, and top end is supposed to be like 55, and she's 76. She was 78, I think.
Yeah, I think when she came into the Reno SPCA, because she came from the Elko one,
Yeah,
she was 79.9 pounds.
that's
That's
big.
way
for
bad.
her. Way bad.
And so she's been going on. We calculated the mileage from our trailer all the way around the loop of the campground.
Yeah.
Back to our trailer, and it's 0.7 of a mile. And she goes on 3 or 4 of those walks every day. Not to mention just around in our campsite area.
And the first day, after the first walk, she was like, her tongue was like this long, and she was like, "What the hell are you people doing to me?"
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Plus, you compound that with, we're not feeding her a lot. We're feeding her what she needs, not what she wants. So that's a big difference to
Yes.
her.
And she's hungry all the time.
She's constantly hungry, and I know the feeling because when the doctor put me on my diet a few years
true.
ago, I was hungry constantly.
Yeah, until her tummy adjusts to a smaller meal, then she's going to just be that way. And we give her her dog food in the morning, green beans at lunchtime, because she knows when we're eating. So she's not real fond of that. But she eats them, especially if you hand them to her. It's more of a treat if you give them to her individually. So she gets to eat when we're eating.
Will she get a half a cup of green beans? A little less than that, maybe?
Yeah, I just
a few.
Put some in.
And then another cup of regular food for her, dog food, in the evening.
Yeah, and we give it to her a little bit at a time so she doesn't just wolf it down all at once. Tom went and got her a bone yesterday because she was like chewing on the towel that we have down. Because it's wet outside, we have towels on the floor. And she was very protective of that bone. At first, it was like she had never had anything like that in her life that's hers. And she was trying to hide it and bury it somewhere.
Yeah.
And now I think she's more relaxed with it. You see it just sitting there. Oh, yes, that's your bone, honey. She's there talking about my bone. I better hide it. So she,
Gonna lay on your bone.
Yep. So she's been very happy about that. She's, has some anxiety, which, you know, she was abandoned. Then she was found by somebody and they fed her for a few days. They called animal control. Animal control didn't come out. Or they actually took her to the SPCA before animal control came. They were like, we wanted her to be safe and not go to animal control. And, you know, an overweight 3.5-year-old dog might not have gotten adopted at an animal control place. So she's been through a lot, you know, transported from Elko to Reno, put in, you know, a kennel there. And then she was a guest on the radio station, and they take her into the radio station. So once again, another caged-up car ride to somewhere. And so she's just been through a lot.
And by the way, Rudy's, that's my buddy's at the radio station. His radio station in Reno is Alice at 96.5. If you're ever in the area, tune it in. It's a contemporary music format. And he's just a great guy. He's one of 3 on the morning show, and it's an awesome show to listen to.
Yep, and the SPCA is there every week with either a doggy or a kitty.
Bill and Connie and Rudy.
Yep. So.
RJ is, I think, is what he uses.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we just know him as Rude Boy.
Rude Boy.
So, another shout out we need to do first thing is Jim and Max. We miss you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Jim was a guest here at the campground quite a few times, and we just got very fond of him and his little dog Max. So hi, Jim and Max. Jim, I think you have our email. Please email us so we can keep in contact with you. Bill and Sharon told us that you are down in the Boulder City area. Yeah. So we miss you. We hope we see you again down south.
You're going to the boys' football games?
Yes, I am. After this morning, this afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, part this morning. I'll probably miss part of Alex's game, but
our grandsons.
Our grandsons.
Both of them have back-to-back games, pretty close.
At the same place too, which is unusual. They're different ages, so they're on different teams, and so this is a rare day that they're both at the same place at the same time. And then we'll catch Max's game that's going to be in Truckee next weekend, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
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 So at least to get a couple of them.
And then on Monday and Tuesday, she actually went into Reno on Monday and spent the night at her mom's house. And her mom was all giddy, like, oh boy, I get my daughter to myself.
Yeah. And I had my girlfriend Debbie from high school, actually from middle school. We've been friends since middle school. And she was my BFF. And we still are very close.
I'm surprised you can remember back that far.
It's not as far as you have to remember. It's okay, you can laugh out loud. They know y'all are here. But Debbie's been a great friend. Even when we had the bed and breakfast, she came up there twice to see me. So so we had dinner and a nice visit and stuff. And then Tuesday...
I got to stay home alone with Kaylee.
Yep, it was just Tom and Kaylee.
Just the two of us.
Yep. And then...
And it was supposed to be, you know, we have Mondays and Tuesdays off here camp hosting. But I noticed that our ranger, Greg, tore out of here at like 10 in the morning or so. Mm-hmm. And I saw his truck go down the road, and so I texted her or I called you. I don't remember which. I can't remember back that far. And,
See?
and that was Monday. And I'm like, I think something's up. He's either sick or he quit.
Yeah, no, so I texted him and he was sick.
He was sick, so I went ahead and did rounds and took care of the campground and everything Monday afternoon, and then he was back Tuesday.
Yeah.
So
what I was doing at Mom's also was I needed to go through our storage room. There were some things I definitely had to find in there. My mom has a 3-bedroom house, and so one of the rooms is a storage room. My aunt's got stuff in there. We've got stuff in there. I think there's stuff from a couple that was my grandma's, and so it's just kind of a storage room. Mom doesn't need it as a bedroom, and it's a nice environmentally controlled storage room for like our photographs and your plaques and record albums and that sort of thing. And we give Mom some money every now and then when we can do it, and for storage. So I actually found all the stuff I was looking for. I was really excited, got things more organized in there, and they can actually walk into the room now.
Yeah, when I was there, I was shocked. You walk in and it's like, wow, it's nice, it's organized.
Yeah, I still didn't get everything labeled like I wanted, but another day.
But you do have a list of where everything is, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much in my Where Is It book.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, y'all have met Bear.
Bear is our new addition. And it was, it's been tough for me. I just did not want another dog after Daisy. And it's been a year.
Yeah.
October 20th, it'll be a year we lost her.
And Daisy was the perfect ideal dog. So we knew it was going to be very hard to find another dog that met up to our expectations.
She knew that. I was like, no more dogs. I'm done. Yeah. I don't want another one after Daisy. Can't do it.
That just
don't want anything about it.
So bad.
And then when I saw Rudy put the video up of her, I sat there and I watched that video, I bet 12 times in a row. And something just clicked. And I thought, this one we can do. And I think so. Yep,
we just have to... She and Kaylee are already starting to adjust to each other. When Tom and Bear got home, I had stopped to get gas, so I wasn't here when he brought Bear barreling into the house. And Bear was like, "Ooh, cat! What's that?
What's that? I've never seen a cat."
And then Kaylee didn't appreciate being chased in her home. Like, who's this, and why are they chasing me in my house? So, it was a little sketchy the first afternoon, evening.
But after 4 days together, now they kind of pass each other. And
without incident.
No incident. And Kaylee was always wanting to cuddle with Daisy, and Daisy wasn't a cuddle dog. And this one is.
Yeah, we think that Kaylee and Bear will end up being cuddlers.
Yeah, I think so.
So.
Pretty much.
Kaylee always wanted to with Daisy, and Daisy would go, like, don't touch me. Ew, she's touching me. And she'd turn around and look at us. Yeah. Like, she's touching me.
She's touching me. Will you do something with this other furry thing?
We have a picture of Kaylee actually laying on the end of Daisy's tail because Daisy couldn't feel that, so she didn't know she was back there.
She was a collie and had the real long hair on the tail and everything. So.
Yep. So.
Okay, surprise number 3.
Number 3.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but can you do me a favor? Can you hand me that box?
It's
very heavy.
It's a heavy box.
Do you have your knife?
I got my knife.
Okay. So, we received this package.
Oh, you want to get up here? Oh, you're going to come over here. Oh, you're just passing through. All right.
We received this package. Some of our viewers
Keep going.
very graciously offered this to us after we talked about it on our coffee chat the other day, and asked us if we would be. And she used some tape. People laugh at me about my tape.
Yeah, I'm always like, I don't care. Even a Christmas present. It's like she uses a roll of tape on each present. Our daughter Ashley can vouch on that too.
Yes, she can.
And then I saw this box, and I went, holy cow, what'd you do? Fly to Pennsylvania and help her wrap it?
Okay, watch out.
I'll catch the knife.
No.
Need some help? you go.
So this has been so hard for me not to open because I was so
It's so hard for you because you're left-handed, number one. Oh, by the way, talking about her being left-handed, dang it, if this dog isn't a left-pawed dog, I'm like, shake, left paw comes up. Anytime she wants anything, it's always with the left paw. I'm like, you gotta be kidding, I got a southpaw dog?
And a southpaw wife.
Uh-huh.
And you're so much the better for it.
Yeah, well, whatever. Oh, this is taking forever. We're going to have to edit this. Sure you don't want help? I can do more than hold the knife.
Alrighty.
Oh my goodness.
Can I ask our lovely assistant to remove the cardboard box?
Can you lift it?
Yep.
Got it?
Yep.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Can you believe
it's like
this?
Brand new almost. Look at that. She still had the original box. She
and
put
what
a
is
little
it?
Card. It is a Cricut cutting machine. And it cuts paper, vinyl to make stickers,
You can make your own,
iron-ons.
put them in your computer, print them out on vinyl, and this will cut them, and it's just amazing what you can do with these things.
Our daughter Jolene has one, and she has done the coolest things with it. She made t-shirts and sweatshirts and for the boys' Grizzly team, and she's made she's got like Converse tennis shoes, and she put Dodgers on them because they went to a Dodgers game.
It looks like they were made that way.
Yeah, so they
They're
can
amazing.
do all kinds of really cool stuff. Hello, Lori. Here it is. I hope it works as well for you as it has for me. Welcome to the fun world of Cricut crafting, Greta. Thank you so much, Greta and Steve.
Thank you, guys.
I'm going to open it. I want to show what it is.
Is it taped?
Yes.
Here.
She wanted to make
look,
sure
here's a place we can use more tape.
She wanted to make sure it got to us safely. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. Like I said, we got this earlier. So I got it when I went to Mom's on Monday. So I have waited.
You've been killing her every day.
These days. And I told Greta, I said, I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. I said, I'm waiting to open it on our Saturday chat. And she says, you're better than I am. Thank you.
Amazing.
So it has like a little cover that goes over it.
And you know what we'll do? We'll do
it's a little case.
a full video on this thing.
Awesome.
Once we get it set up and we start playing with it and kind of learn its ins and outs.
So it has the cutting mat.
And we'll show you how it works.
This is what goes onto the base that it cuts on. It's like a cutting board almost. Wow, she has it's like brand new.
You got it?
Yep. So there it is. Look how pretty, and it's my favorite color. That's awesome. Oh, look it. She even gave us some
Oh my
vinyl.
gosh. You
Thank
guys,
you.
thank you so much.
That's fantastic. Oh, I'm so excited. So cool.
Play toys.
Yeah. So got the cords.
Vera got a
in it.
new bone. Lori got a Cricut machine. And I got
You got us.
I got new socks that I'm not happy with.
He was
You
so
know
excited
what?
to get new socks that he just grabbed any package and he didn't realize
I didn't
what
read 'em.
size.
And I'm kind of ticked off because these socks have built-in heels. And it's like, okay, you get it's like size 7 through 12 or something like that. You know, and it's like, okay, sure, why not? That'll fit. Well, if you put the heel on my heel, there's like that much extra sock at the toe.
Long toe.
And I'm like, what the heck? And you don't want to fold it under and then put your foot in a shoe.
Is that connected? I think it is.
And then I told her, and I said, if we paid more than $1.50 for a package of socks, something's wrong with the world.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look up that receipt.
Yeah.
Probably because I didn't want you to know how much we really spent on them.
I did it $1.50. That's all socks are worth as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I told you we should have got them at the dollar store then.
That'd be $1 a sock.
No, because you get a package of a couple of them.
But it's like, what is up with these goofy socks?
Thank you.
It just makes no sense to me.
I don't know. Well, thank you so much, Greta and Steve.
Yes.
We really appreciate it. Greta, you're awesome. We have exchanged some wonderful emails. And one of these days, they're going to have a channel up. And we'll let y'all know when that is, when they get it up, because they're not sure yet. So Oma and Opa, we'll get back to them again. They are making a whirlwind trip across country and back again. That y'all were in Pennsylvania, is that right?
We originated the trip in Pennsylvania, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you scoot and boogied all the way to California.
No, we actually took 6 weeks to get to California.
Oh, okay. Why did I think it was quickly?
Because we're going home quickly. We have to be home.
Okay.
6 weeks out and 6 days back.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Walmart or Cabela's or something may see
Yes.
See us.
our, because we're going to drive as long as we can,
Yeah.
but not overdoing it.
Yeah.
And then just stop and wherever we can get a couple hours rest and then proceed on. But
Well, Opa had a class reunion in California. Was it Manteca? Is that what
yes,
you said?
that's it.
Okay.
Manteca, 40 years. First time I ever showed up for
Did
it.
you ever win
yeah.
one?
But, it was pretty interesting.
Were people jealous of your lifestyle?
I
I think so. A few of them were.
Yeah.
A few of them were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
Well,
retired?
a lot
What do you
of-
mean you're retired? We're still working.
Yeah.
That's a nice
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some of them knew what we went through. You know, some
Yeah.
of them said, "Did you sell everything?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we sold everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sold everything, paid everything off, put some money in the bank, and said, "Let's go. Let's hit the road."
That's
Yeah.
it.
Exactly. Well, we hope that y'all have a safe trip back so quickly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then you're going to make your way around the southeastern part of the states and come back to Arizona by January, February?
No, actually, by November 16th.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh
We
my
have a
God.
couple. We have a couple places we're staying in Texas. We had to use up some timeshare points.
Uh-huh.
So we just picked a couple places that would let us take our dogs.
Uh-huh.
And then decided we'll stop here. She wanted to see New Orleans. A couple nights there.
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
get into Quartzsite. We have a lot of activities planned already while we're in Quartzsite.
Yeah.
We have our son flying out to Tucson in December with his wife. So we're going to go pull up
And head over.
to Tucson from Quartzsite.
Wow.
And then you've heard of the Escapees Club?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're a member there,
Yeah.
and they had sent out a post here about 30 days ago for their New Year's party,
Yeah.
which is for the 30th, 31st, 1st, and 2nd of January. And we said, hey, we're already there.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Let's do it.
Yay.
So we got that
Fun.
planned, and then after that, we'll just meander with all the different
Yeah.
BLM land down there until about March 15th, and then we'll take about a month to go back to Pennsylvania. We'll be campground host again.
Are you going back to the same place?
Yes, same
Yeah.
park.
Awesome.
Very nice. It looked really nice there.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is a nice place.
Cool.
And all the kids are close, so we can take the grandkids for a week at a time.
Oh,
That's
nice.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grandkids get to
Yep.
come and spend some time with us
It's in
while
the
we're
summer.
hosting.
That's great.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah, when we got here was the end of July, beginning of August, and our grandson started school August 6th. It was like, oh,
Wow, that's early.
yeah. Well, they get a long time for their breaks in between. So, the educators are realizing that kids do better not having 3 months in the summertime where they're not doing anything related to their studies, and it takes longer for them to get back into the groove of things when they come back to school. So it's
Yeah.
better to have longer breaks in between.
Oh,
So,
Our coffee maker started working again.
yes, it did.
Remember we had trouble with it?
Last week. Yep.
So,
So I cleaned it out and I ran some vinegar through it again. I do that every now and then. But this is weird.
out of the blue, it didn't look anything up online. You know how you look stuff up online and all of a sudden you see an ad for it?
Uh-huh.
I didn't look anything up online.
The only place we even talked about it was on our last weekend video
spoke about it.
to the camera.
Yesterday, I get an email from Amazon
Wow.
that says Amazon recommends Mr. Coffee Maker Cleaner. And all we did was talk about it.
We never looked anything up about getting new coffee makers.
You know how
or
when you
how to
get your
clean them?
smartphones and it says so-and-so needs to access your photos, needs to access your microphone, needs to access this and that, and you give it approval? Continuum.
Continuum. Anybody see that?
You know what
It's on
continuum
Sci-Fi
means?
Channel.
Continuum. They're listening.
On Continuum, everybody had a chip in their head. We carry ours in our hands and let them listen.
That's weird.
That's really weird. I mean,
If I see ads, okay, that's one thing. But get an email directly to us? We suggest you get a coffee maker cleaner.
so somehow Amazon and Google must be in cahoots with each other because YouTube is Google and Amazon and Google must have
Crazy.
something going on there. They're
Totally crazy.
matching algorithms or something.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Thank
Thank you
you.
guys for coming.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
it.
Our assistants and everything. Thank
It's
you.
so great to meet you guys.
Yes.
Same
We've
here.
got
Same
we've got
here.
your channel linked below.
Oh, thank you
Okay?
very much.
We're gonna link you.
Yep.
I think we've linked you in the past, but we'll do it again.
Okay.
You're gonna be in this one.
Yep. And they brought us. Oh, I got to show this. Okay.
All
I gotta
right.
Show it. Sorry. Hang on one more minute.
Where are you running to?
Because
Oh.
You better give the bacon to Tom.
they brought us presents. Okay. That's his.
Oh,
And they brought
look at
me
that.
all this cool stuff. Look, seeds,
baby.
chocolates,
Woo.
and some tomatoes. Are these from y'all's garden? or something?
Rob's mom's
Mom.
garden.
Oh, that's awesome.
I can't remember the last time I had this.
Yep. Look at how
Eat
cute.
it sparingly, Tom.
I'm just so excited. It was wonderful having you.
Oh, thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Let's go cook up this bacon.
Yes, thank you guys so much. It's been
Thank you.
been great meeting you.
Once again, hi to Jim and Max.
Yes.
Send us an email.
Yo, Bear, what's up?
You say
Bacon.
Can you say see ya?
see ya.
Click the
around.
bell. Get notified when we put up a new video. And
What, are you distracted?
yes.
You want to
And
say
thank
see
you
ya?
guys for subscribing. We truly do appreciate it. Take it easy. We'll see ya.
See ya. See ya.